All right, it is the last video of the Origins trip. It's Saturday, the biggest day of every convention, and we are actually not starting our day at the convention. So the North Market is, I've been told, kind of like a farmer's market-y type thing, where basically we're going there to eat, and I've been recommended it by probably 10 or 15 people already. Scott knows about it, so we're headed there, and that's where we're going to start our day. Then we're going to go to the convention center. So I feel like I can't not go there because I've had so many people tell me I should go there. So I'm going to go check it out, see what it's all about. But let's get going. Last day of Origins for us. Let's go. You're good. Okay, North Market was good. I got some good pizza, very New York style, which is my favorite. This was quite good. I don't get good New York pizza very often because where we live, there's really only one place that offers it, and it's okay. It's not great. So I was very happy to get that. And of course, we had to get some donuts. Donuts are very good. I love donuts. But we're headed to the convention center now. It's probably about 11-ish. I got yesterday's video posted while I was there. Now we're headed in. So I'm hoping to see you guys today, where it's going to be my last day at the convention. I'm hoping to see as many of you as I can. I've got to talk to plenty of you while we were here. It's been really cool to get to meet everybody. And a lot of them have told me I'm going to see you at Gen Con as well. I know I'm going to see tons of y'all there. But let's get to it. I've got some final day purchases I know I want to make. We're going to hit up the consignment store. And then tonight I have a publisher / content creator mixer that I'm going to go to. So I'm excited for that. Let's get to it. Okay, so we're starting out this convention part of the day with a boo-boo. I woke up a little bit late, so I was kind of rushed getting ready, and I forgot my badge at the B&B. So I get to make the 1.5 mile back and forth walk to go get it from the B&B, talk to the guys at the desk and ask them if there was any option I had other than doing that, like some kind of reprint or something. And they pretty much told me no, and I get it. People sneak in with other people's badges if they have duplicates. I understand it. Not upset with them. It makes perfect sense. Just really unfortunate because now I have to go all the way back. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to have a good day. Just not a great start having to go back and forth. But I'm going to grab it, and we'll be back at the convention very soon. Alright guys, so the vlog is going to look a little bit different for the rest of the con. Hopefully everything looks fine for you guys. I lost my cord to my microphone for my phone recording. So today's vlog is going to have to go on my camera. So I apologize if things are a little bit shaky. I don't have my gimbal to balance things out. And the audio might sound a little bit different. I hope it sounds okay to you because I'm having to use a different mic. So hopefully everything looks fine. Just want to let you guys know if it sounds or looks a little different, that's why. I looked everywhere for my cord and I could not find it. It's been a day. Left my badge back at the B&B, lost my cord. We're still having a good time here at Origins, but things are going wrong right now. But we're in the vendor hall now. We're going to try and find a game to demo or play or something. We're feeling like it's time to do a thing, so let's get to it. All right, so we're over here at the Mayfair Games over in the playtest hall or play hall, whatever. We just got done playing Celte, if you can see that over there. It was a lot of fun. I finally won one. It was actually, it played really well into the things I'm good at in games. Now we just jumped over one table and we're gonna learn the cooperative game CO2. We were trying to figure out what to do, and we specifically wanted to go to a vendor and have someone teach us a game and be able to sit down and play, not just like a demo. And we also didn't want to go and have to learn the game ourselves. And we walked past here, asked about it, and it worked out absolutely perfectly. The people who were playing this before us while we were playing Celte finished like 5 minutes before us, so we were able to just jump right over. So we'll see. This one's cooperative. You guys know my least favorite mechanic is cooperative games, but I think I like the theme of this one, and we've played a lot of competitive games through lately, so a nice little palate cleanser of a cooperative game. So it looks good. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we just spent a couple of hours playing some games from Mayfair. We played Celte, which was extremely fun. It had like a little rondelle mover to decide what actions you were going to take. I ended up winning that one a little bit handily, which was really fun. I got a win there. And then we played CO2, which is a cooperative game, which is basically about like building clean earth ways of building energy. Otherwise they use fossil fuels, which causes the earth to decay, and you lose the game if it, you know, ruins the world. We ended up losing that one. Mixed results as far as like how we actually did, even though we lost. You know, we had a chance, but I still think we would have lost pretty much no matter what. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it. It was a nice little game. I'm also not huge into cooperative games, which you guys know, but it was a good time. I don't regret playing the games. They were very nice to play. Celte is on my list. At some point, I think I'll probably pick it up. But yeah, having fun. Scott just went to an event, so I am going to head back into the vendor hall for a little bit, because this is my last chance, more than likely, to go to the vendor hall, because we are probably not going tomorrow. And when Scott gets done with his event, we're going to go to the consignment store, and then we are going to head out to the mixer tonight. So I think this will be my last chance in the vendor hall, so I gotta go maximize it while I can. Let's head in. Alright, I told you all that Saturday is absolutely the busiest day here, and it has been. I mean, there are so many more people than there have been the rest of the weekend. It's still very easy to move around inside of the vendor hall, which is awesome. You know, you only get stuck in traffic a little bit here and there, so it's, even though it's the busiest day, it's still been really good, like as far as traffic wise. This is also the best day I've seen for cosplayers. There have been tons of people in costumes, and they look fantastic. They were all lined up there at the front. I'm not as familiar with Origins as, say, like Gen Con. Like, I don't know if they do a parade or something, or like what's going on there, but they were lined up there at the front. But I got to look at them all, and they were all really cool. But I'm in here shopping. The vendor hall is bumping. Let's get back to it.
bunch of different success tiles and gods around the board. You can denote them by their different colors, but let me just give you a shot here. There's a red, orange, blue, there's also a white and a purple god. There's 3 of each all around the board or in this little marketplace that I'll talk about in a second. So, it is a tile placing game. You are trying to go back and forth placing tiles, red versus blue. Red places on red spots, blue places on blue spots.
No, you want to play.
Until each time you reach a point in a game where a column is completed, you'll go ahead and score that column. So for example, here we'll look and see blue has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and red has 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's do a little bit of a better example here. Say their score was like this. 5 had 11, or red had 11, and blue had 8. So red would win this column, and they would get first dibs on choosing between whether they take the god or they can choose the -3. They're most likely going to take the god, and so that would go over to the red, and blue would get the -3. Throughout the game, you're collecting these gods, and you want to have, like I said, all 5 of the different types. At the end of the game, if you are in this two-player game, if you have all 5 of the gods, and your other teammate does not have all gods, you immediately win. You don't even need to count the score. But if both of you manage to collect all 5 of the different types of gods, or neither of you do, then you would look at the score, and that's where these +10 and these -10, 5 would come into play. There's also these 2 green marriage success tiles, so if you collect both of them, like in a marriage, you will be able to use it kind of like a wild, so you would only need to collect 4 of the gods as opposed to all 5. There's also, each of these tiles has different abilities which help you in the game. So for example, whenever you place down the 1 tile, you're able to move your opponents. So if I'm the red, I can place down the 1 and move any of my opponent blue tile anywhere that's adjacent to the board. For example, also with number 2, if you place down the 2 tile, you can move any of your own tiles. The red tile could move a red tile, so maybe I wanted to move it over here. Red will always stay on red spots, blue will always stay on blue spots. The game board will fill up and look something more similar to that as it's getting more full.
Oh shit, no.
Yes, that's really it. You're trying to win. There's extra tiles here too. 3 helps you swap things out in the marketplace, get better gods, collect what you really need. 4 allows you to flip over other people's tiles in addition to your own, impacting that score as well. 5 is just the highest tile in the game. It's great. And then there's the Dolos tile. It will take on the value of whatever it's next to. So right now in this column, its value is 5. In this column, its value would be 4. So lots to do in this game, lots of ways to place tiles. You gotta figure out what your opponent's thinking, what they're gonna do. But it's great. You're always gonna reach into this bag, pull out a little bit of randomness, but you're always gonna be able to choose between 2 different tiles, and that will determine your next play.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
This looks awesome. Kenichi's got another one out.
He's got another one.
Guys, look who it is. We ran into Clay from Beer City Board Games. This man's channel is awesome. I watch it all the time. We are like in this together.
Yes.
Like we do similar content, but different enough that you can absolutely enjoy both channels. I watch him all the time, and you should too. Brother, you are the expert at Origins compared to me. I am a noob. This is my first time. Tell me what shines at Origins. What is Origins the best for?
Origins is the best if you are looking for a convention to play games at. If you want a bigger convention that is great for playing games, you want to come to Origins. Still plenty of like newer games.
Yep.
Not as many new releases as Gen Con, but still a lot of great new games coming out, and you're gonna get a chance to play them.
Oh yeah.
The open gaming space is huge here.
Oh, I was shocked by that because like one thing I mentioned in my last video was that Gen Con like has open gaming spaces spread out over different places. Here, the open gaming space is right next to the vendor hall.
Yes.
You leave at 6, you go there, and we're all in one place for the most part, and
Yep.
it's like a community thing. We're all
Yes.
together, so I really enjoy that.
It's great seeing that sea of people all playing games.
What game has stuck out to you here? Like what game was a must for you?
Oh boy, Ruins from All Play.
Yep.
John D. Clare. It's got the card crafting system. I love that. It's such a cool gimmick.
I picked up Vegas Strip from them. I'm not going to the table yet. I got Vegas Strip, and I also got Through the Desert. Reiner Knizia, he is really shining here because, you know, I picked up Iliad. I picked up Through the Desert. He's got like 4 more here. Yeah. He's all over the place.
Knizia has quite a few that are coming out here.
Oh, yeah. It's like tons, and I mean, at this point, he's at what, game 3,073 or something like that?
Who knows?
Yeah, so, brother. Go subscribe to this man. His channel is awesome. Hey, dude, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Man. All right, y'all. We've got another one. Anthony, hello.
Hi.
How is your Origins going?
Having a great time here with a couple of buddies, and yeah, we're having a lot of fun.
How many Origins have you been to? Because this is my first time.
One.
Yeah, your first too? Oh, what's up? That's it. Let's go. I'm having a great. Have you been to Gen Con?
Yeah, last year.
Are you going this year?
We won't be there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I got to catch you here because I do everything at Gen Con, but I'm glad I got to catch you here.
Awesome.
How's your Origins going?
Oh, we're having a lot of fun. We made it through about halfway the hall, and we're gonna do the rest. And yeah.
Did you come for the weekend or the day?
Just 2 days.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, me and Scott, who does the channel with me, we ran the hall day 1, and I have like slowly been going back and hitting boosts over the rest of this time. The day 1, it was like an hour and a half. We were just back and forth.
Did you see any games you like yet?
Oh, I picked up about 5 or 6 bagfuls.
Okay, good for you.
I made sure my budget was large coming, so
nice.
I picked up some good ones. Have you got something that shines yet?
I'm gonna pick up Chronologic in just a minute. It's right over there on the shelf. So.
Well, we're going to have to go check that one out. Hey, brother, have a great rest of your con.
Yeah, you too.
I appreciate
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
All right, goodbye to the vendor hall for Origins 2025. We're done in there. Now, I'm going to head on over to the consignment store. This is my first time really going to a consignment store, which is pretty cool to me. We kind of swung our heads in here the other day, and I think we're going to leave here with some good games. So we're going to head over there, but the vendor hall is done for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time in there. Origins had a great vendor hall with some great new games. Let's go buy some more at the consignment store. So me and Scott came to the consignment store yesterday and found a ton of games that we wanted, but didn't want to carry them around at the time. So we planned on coming back that night. Well, we forgot to come back that night. So now we're here today, and every single game that I wanted is gone. So now I'm just picking through what's left, because they're all gone. All right, so we went and got some food, feeling a lot better. The vendor hall is officially closed, so the hallways are pretty bumping right now as everybody has made their way out of the vendor hall, or at least the workers here are trying to get everyone out of the vendor hall. I see people still filing out. I bet that's a pain every night trying to get everybody out, because I know I've been there at 5:59 and somebody's like, will you demo the game? And the guy goes, sure. So I wonder what time the last person actually gets out every night. I bet that would be a fun thing to know, you know? Anyway, we've got a little bit of time to kill. We're gonna kind of wander around, just, you know, we'll see what's going on. And then I've got my publisher, content creator mixer here in a little while. And after that, I think we're gonna end the Origins vlogs by just playing a lot of games, which sounds like the perfect way to do it. So let's go hang out, and then we'll get to the rest of the night. So we went back to the unpublished play area, and we got to play a game called Give and Take. It was quick, silly fun. I really enjoyed it. The designer was super cool. He was very open to feedback. He actually asked us so many questions, and he wanted genuine feedback. He wasn't just looking for people to hype his game up, and he did a great job. He's got some things that he's still tweaking and working on, but it was a quick, silly game, and I really enjoyed it. And like I say silly, and I don't want that to come across as a negative contest. I mean that as a compliment. Like I had fun. I had a ton of fun playing it, which is kind of the point behind it. So yeah, now we're gonna head to this. Oh, that's a bright sun. Now we're gonna head to this publisher, content creator mixer, see what's going on there. But I'm having a great time, and we might even go back to the unpublished area. Wow, Mike, I'm going to leave this alone because it's funny. I walked into the shadows and I went full silhouette mode. You can't see a thing. I am full darkness silhouette right now. All right, we're gonna get back to it. We have been at the content creator / publisher mixer, meeting up with people. I met so many amazing people, people designing games, people publishing games, other YouTubers and content creators, TikTok people. I met people who make games, like manufacturers. I met all types of different people. I feel like I made some great contacts. I got a few people who are like interested in what I do, and I'm going to talk to them, emails, check out their booths and stuff, and we're gonna see if we can't work together in the future. So I feel like it was very fruitful, extremely awesome, and thank you to Gamma and everybody that put it on to allow us all to, you know, meet and get together. It was super cool. It was very draining, like, you know, Scott said, like the social battery, like, you know, I feel tired from doing it. So we are going to go grab some games from the library, and we're just going to sit down and play and just be dead to the world except for in our brain playing a game. And this is the last night. We're almost done. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because like we're going to come tomorrow to the hall. Like I said, I won't do a vlog for tomorrow because I won't be here all day. I'll just do some shorts for you guys. But yeah, we're almost there. We'll be heading home tomorrow. So let's go play some games first. All right, we are back at the B&B. Origins is over for us. Basically, we're going for a little bit tomorrow morning on Sunday to talk to a few people and get a couple things done, but we are done with like full days. I won't be doing a video for Sunday. I'll just put out some shorts for you guys. We ended the night by going from the mixer, where I got to meet all kinds of super cool people, back to the play hall. We played the Imperial Settlers Roll and Write, which was okay. I mean, it's a roll and write, you know, it's fine. But then we played Cat in the Box, which was super hot back in 2020. I remember when it came out at Gen Con, it was everywhere. I enjoyed it. I'm not a huge trick-taking fan, but I really enjoyed the game. I won. I actually performed pretty well during that game. So I like that one. Don't regret playing it at all. It was definitely one of the better trick-takers, but, you know, still trick-taking. But yeah, we're done with this. Origins was a lot of fun. I loved being here. We had a great time. So many good things to say about it. I will have a recap and haul video coming out later this week. So stay tuned for that. I'll show you all everything I bought, what I picked up at Origins, kind of recap our adventure here and talk to you about it. But we had a ton of fun. But Gen Con is right around the corner. We'll be there in a few weeks. We're about 5-6 weeks out. So that is going to be here before we know it. I have a lot of work to do before then. I've got tons of content planned for you before Gen Con, so be sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on this video. It really shows me some love. But yeah, thank you so much to everybody that I talked to and met here, both fans, you know, publishers, creators, designers, everything. Thank you so much for everything. We had a great time at Origins. Be sure I've started a few things here. Be sure you go follow the Instagram, go follow the TikTok, all that stuff. I'm trying to grow things and give you guys more avenues to see different styles of content down the road. So I'm getting all those things started. And if you guys want to pick up some merch, if you want to get your own Travel the Board shirt, I've got water bottles for conventions. I've got hoodies, whatever you want. I've got some. The link to the merch shop is in the description below. But this is us signing off from Origins for the year. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.